got our Lincoln J in Charlottetown, PEI. Why? Why is Lincoln in Charlottetown? Well, foreign workers are protesting. According to this Rebel News article, we've seen reports of hundreds of foreign migrant workers staging protests and even threatening a hunger strike. So what's going on? Well, we sent Lincoln there to find out what promises were made to them to lure them to Canada, who got rich off their backs, and will any of them be actually sent home? Or are these temporary foreign workers really here forever? Lots of questions, not a lot of answers, not a lot of mainstream media digging around on this. So stick Lincoln on a flight out to Charlottetown. There are worse places to do your job, like Toronto these days. Sorry, that's just me being a Westerner. But let's go to this clip from Lincoln.
What are your plans if the work permit doesn't get extended and then you're no longer legally allowed to work in Canada? What are you going to do? What are your next steps?
So we wouldn't hear no for an answer if they wouldn't extend. We would stay on strike. If we have to go on hunger strike, we'll go. And we'll keep on striking until our last breath. We wouldn't give up.
I've heard hunger striking to death. Is that true? Are people willing to die here for that cause?
Yes, for surely if it comes to that, we would do that at the end if they don't listen to us.
Okay, I'm very interested to learn more about this. I honestly don't know all that much. For example, if you are a guest in our country, you can quickly become not a guest in our country anymore and we can send you home. That's how it works. We get to control who gets to stay and go from our country if you are a non-citizen. All right, that's where I am on that. However, what if you were lured into our country and you know, for example, a high-paid immigration consultant or perhaps somebody within the immigration ministry said, come here, work, you can pretty well stay indefinitely. This is what we're going to do for you. We're telling these people, maybe, I don't know, let's find out more, that we're going to indefinitely extend your work permit. Just come over here, settle in, pay us a bunch of money if we're an immigration consultant, and we'll just make that happen for you. Then these people are being taken advantage of. I can understand their anger, but on the other side, as a Canadian, when I say, okay, well, our housing is inflated because of demand. We can't get access to healthcare because of demand. We've got inflation, a whole host of issues related to out of control immigration that includes temporary foreign workers because they have to live somewhere. They have to use our healthcare system. Maybe we do need fewer of them, but I want to know more about this. Like you guys let me know in the comments section, send me a chat. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I can see this from all sides and I'm glad we sent Lincoln there to get the full story, right? I think you are too.